It's really frustrating for me to not be able to do something. Today I was having a lot of struggles. I'm probably gonna cry during this one. Heads up. I was having a lot of problems today, just in general. And it all kind of collapsed in on me at the end, just a minute ago. I have been having issues with my phone recently. Mainly just in my car. My CarPlay won't always activate when I need it to activate. Like I'll plug it into the CarPlay port and it just won't do it. Um, and that's really frustrating because I need the maps. I need the Google Maps for what I do. But for the most part, my phone's been fine. But today I was having a lot of issues just charging it. The charging port just won't work. Not no cable, no matter what I do, it won't work. I'm currently after some testing, I currently have it on. I have it updating, and it's on like a wireless charging stand that I have. But for all intents and purposes, the phone won't charge when I need it to charge and how I need it to charge, and it's very frustrating. So I and this happened to me during work, during my shift, and then and on top of that, my phone just froze. Like I couldn't swipe up. Like I couldn't swipe at all. The phone was just frozen. So I was freaking out. Luckily, I have an Apple Watch, and and I made multiple phone calls to both my mother and my father. Now neither of them had picked up, but I was able to text my dad what was happening, and then I called him on our store phone. Finally, he tells me that there's an AT&T store that's still open. So I ask my boss if I can quickly just drive down there, see if I can get it fixed. The guy works his magic. He fixes my phone so I can actually use it, but the charging port still was not working. Now I'm going to try it right now. I just updated it to the latest whatever, like the latest software update, and the guy told me that that would fix my phone. So let's see if it does. Oh, oh, it did. Wait, I was gonna do like a dramatic head turn. Okay, well it did. It took a second, but it did. All right, cool. Cool. Awesome. It's fixed. Job done. Now, that's not where it ends though. I have been I've had this issue with my mother where when I need to contact her when I in moments of emergency, let's call them, when I need to get a hold of her, I never am. I'm never able to. Either her ringer's not on, or she's not wearing her Samsung watch, or in this case, she just didn't answer the phone call from my watch. She said it was from a different phone number, and she didn't recognize it, so she didn't answer it. And this has been frustrating me for years, frankly, for years. I have been begging her to wear her watch, to just be attentive to her phone, because every time that I need her, every time I need to contact her, she's not there. And that's really, really frustrating. So when I get home, I tell her, I'm like, this is ridiculous. I'm never able to contact you when I need to contact you. And it's ridiculous, really. This is insane. You need to have something, like, you have your phone on you. Just have your fucking ringer on, or wear your goddamn Samsung watch that you bought because it's like you have all of the means to be able to be reachable, yet you're not. And that is what frustrates me. And I'm telling her this, and she's just like looking down, not really giving a shit. I'm like, "Are you listening?" And she's like, "Yeah, I'm listening." Like, I'm like, "What? Well, you're not really fucking not really like looking at me. You're not engaging." She's like, "Well, what do you want me to do? You're scolding me right now." I'm like, "I'm not fucking scolding you. I'm telling you to just like be contactable." Like, this is fucking so frustrating. And then she starts acting like like I'm being such an asshole for asking her to be a, like, it's like, what the fuck? Like, you're so fucking like, you're so stupid, man. You're fucking stupid. And then I'm finally able to, like, be like, I'm getting it fixed. I have the solutions. I'm doing it all. I just need you to just be within reach. Because every time that I need you, you're never there. I never am able to contact you. And I told her I'm able to, whenever I call dad, he just picks it up. Every time. Every time he picks up. And if he doesn't, he'll text me, hey, sorry, doing something. You know? It's never just nothing. And And then finally, she's like fucking upset that I'm scolding her or whatever. So I walk back to my room, and then I see my dad calling me back, trying to get an update on what's going on with my phone. And I just fucking lost it, and I stormed out of the house, being like, I answered my dad. I was like, oh, thanks, dad. Thanks for, like, giving a shit. Thanks for actually being, like, being here when I need you. Really cool that you're doing that, dad. Like, fucking, I was being an asshole about it, admittedly. But it's like really fucking frustrating, because, like, I feel like what I'm saying should not be seen as me being an asshole. I feel like what I'm saying is, like, somewhat reasonable. Really. I feel like me asking my mom to like be contactable, I feel like that should not be the hardest thing in the world. I feel like her putting on her watch, or just keeping her ringer on, or whatever, I feel like that's a very easy ask. And I've been asking her over and over and over and over and over for months and months and months. And that's what makes it even more frustrating. Is like, we've had this discussion before, and yet nothing ever comes of it. No, no, like, I don't ever get to just, you know. Let's see if my phone's fixed again. All right, plug it in and it charges. Okay. I've had a lot go wrong for me this week. I'm very emotional right now because I know I'm in one of my low points regarding my, like, my mood swings with my BPD. I know, like, where I am. So I'm getting more emotional than I probably should be. Right? I'm getting probably a lot more emotional than I should be. But it's really like wow, you know? Like, I just, like, as soon, can you get the fuck off my desk? Oh my god. Christ almighty. These cats, am I right? It's like, as soon as I get some kind of upward slope, it just goes immediately straight back down, and I just feel like a fucking loser again. And it's really hard to get out of that headspace. But with that being said, I'm still very aware. I'm still very aware that right now I'm at a good spot. You know, as much as my mind may be trying to tell me that I'm not in a good spot, I know that I am. You know, I'm really stressed out for my future. I'm trying to figure out what career path I want to take and how to formulate that and schedule it within a time frame where I can get a lot of my other stuff accomplished. And I'm trying to look for another job as well. There's a lot of things on my mind, and it's really stressful. And having my phone that I need for work kind of just not fucking work was really making me upset. And then on top of that, not being able to contact the people I need to be able to contact about these kinds of things. And then them being upset about the fact that I'm upset that I can't contact them also isn't the best thing in the world. But despite all of that, I still have a roof over my head. There's food in my fridge. I have 4 wonderful cats, a wonderful dog, and in just a moment, I'm gonna wipe my tears and record a video for my main channel where I'm all happy and I'm like, "Oh, I'm so happy and I'm being funny," and then hopefully that will distract me enough to be able to be presentable before I start streaming. Because at the end of the day, however may the world weigh me down, I am stronger. I'm stronger than this. I won't let this ruin my day. I'm just gonna take the hit, get back up, and get back to work. What I'm trying to say with this one, really, is that despite everything, I can still control where I go from here. I can still make the good decisions and make the right decisions and make the progressive decisions and make the productive decisions. I have that power. As however may powerless my brain may try and tell me, I am in control. And I won't let this ruin my day. Thank you.